to my channel Online Media. Please subscribe my channel for the latest news and updates.
Corona infection that still has many mysteries. Worst avoidance strategy becomes optimal behaviors. Slow economic activity continues for the time being. The number of people infected with the new coronavirus is increasing in Tokyo and elsewhere. The number of the infected people is increasing overseas, but will the impact on economic activities last? Recently, some weekly magazines have come to the view that an emergency declarations and self-restraint measures did not make sense. Some even say Yoban's Yoshimura Osaka governor was deceived. Governor Yoshimura said that he was not fooled, and the letters, rock, papers, scissors were nothing but harmful. Reuters has announced the forecast once every 2 days since late January. The forecast is based on the infectious disease mathematical models and under certain assumptions. The time when the number of the new infections peaks and the times when it will settle down will be clarified. I am reviewing my forecast only once in the late March. This is because the preconditions, relaxations of self-restraints at that time were different from the reality. Of course, the predictions may always go wrong, so the judgment was made after carefully looking at the gap between the preconditions and the reality. It has not been reviewed since then. And it can be said that the forecast was that the peak was in early April and settles in late May. This is the style of science. You should point out the differences in the upper conditions, correct it and make predictions, and its validity is judged by the whether the prediction is correct or not. It is the post-launch rock papers assessors that the Governor Yoshimura calls that it difficult to predict without predicting this. Looking at the number of the new infections in Tokyo now, there is an impression that it is slightly different from the end of the March when the authors reviewed the forecast. Clusters are occurring, but the root of the infection is relatively clear and there are a few signs of the explosive spread. However, whether or not it can be called a second wave cannot be judged unless some more data is entered.
Welcome to my channel Online Media. Please subscribe my channel for the latest news and updates.